haven't found really a workaround with it. I still feel like I'm gonna fucking vomit. I need something bread based. Let's see. Okay. I mean, the hope is that it saves lives. And saves everybody's life. Not necessarily, some sort of cliche thing where it's like saves the lives of victims, which I'm saying both ends of it. Saves both. Alright, so doesn't do it. Doesn't do it either. Doesn't do it. See that asterisk, I don't know, just something about it just doesn't I don't know if GPT could help with this one. Maybe damn murder. I feel so fucking sick. I'm gonna vomit, I know it. Not right now, okay? If you're coming back here to see me.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Okay. I'm only saying that because I'm recording. Okay. I could tell her all day, don't matter. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I like this. Maybe I find a way to say this. Okay, let's see. My stomach's all growling at me. I don't know. Let me try the expletive again or something. Or it said something like, I think maybe this might work, this one. Where you use the, this doesn't work because it's located here. But if you have like or something like this, I think that might work. Give you something like that. Or hmm. There's nothing that is sort of replacing the integrity, or not integrity, but the solidness of the word fuck. I can't figure that out.
You're right. There's something about the directness and punch of fuck that feels irreplaceable. It's a word that carries a lot of weight and urgency. If you want to keep that same raw power but avoid legal issues, it might come down to balancing the feeling with the format.
Yeah.
One option could be to go with a graphic approach where the word fuck is presented in such a bold, raw style that it still conveys that intensity without relying on the language. Maybe use something like fuck in huge, bold, graffiti-like letters with the rest of the message focusing on the cause. Another approach could be to use the word in a different language like muerte al asesinato, Spanish for death to murder, or something else that still carries the same strong meaning. In the end, it seems like you'd like to keep that intensity while navigating the legal
Yeah,
part.
that's pretty good.
How do you feel about something like this? Does it still capture the essence for you?
Yeah, that death to murder ones, that fucking does it. There's some other ones like this.
I'm glad that works for you. Death to murder definitely carries the same gravity and intensity as the original phrase, but with a different edge to it. It's direct, powerful, and can still have a strong impact without the legal concerns. You could even play around with the font and layout to make it stand out. If you want to add a bit more intensity, you could also try end murder, but I think death to murder nails it. Would you want to try out a design with that now?
I like end murder. I like that. I like end murder. That's a good one. End murder.
It's clear, impactful, and still maintains that seriousness. You could use bold, sharp fonts to give it an even more commanding presence. Would you like to explore how to design that visually, or are you just focused on the message for now?
No, I got it visually. I'm trying to figure out phrasing wise. So we got, what are some other ones like end murder, or like fuck murder, or like what are some other things like that?
For phrasing, you could go with something that keeps that strong, direct tone while avoiding the explicit language. Here are a few ideas. Stop murder, end the killing, no more murder, murder must stop, stop the bloodshed, end violence, stop the killing. Each of these carries urgency and power, just like end murder. Do any of these resonate with the kind of tone you're going for?
Not really. End murder seems good.
Got it. End murder really does seem to hit the right note for what you're aiming for. Strong, clear, and impactful. If you're looking for variations along those lines, maybe something like stop murder, murder must end, kill murder. But honestly,
Yeah, but I feel like the stop murder one is like, gives people, it like it sounds like it almost incentivizes it at that point. Like, stop murder, I will murder more, or something like this. But I like fuck murder because it's like, you're saying fuck murder. Like, it has this sort of attitude to it where stop feels sort of interesting.
saying. Stop
I'll do
murder
fuck
can
murder,
come
fuck
across
it.
as a little too neutral or even unintentionally inviting, while murder has that punch and attitude like you're drawing a hard line.
Did you just beep him?
It's direct and unapologetic, which is why it has that weight. If
Yeah.
you want to keep that strong
Like
tone
fuck murder.
but avoid any ambiguity, maybe something like screw murder, to hell with murder, end murder, no mercy, down with murder. These still carry a certain attitude and urgency, but
Okay.
might solve.
Screw murder. No. To hell with murder. No. End murder, no mercy. This is the word. Down with murder. I like fuck murder. We're gonna do that. Maybe make it a t-shirt or something. Can't win them all, right? So can't win them all. Where was this here? Find a. I'm not picking the numbers here. I'm just literally looking at the text. Something like that. Nah. Right there. And like that maybe. I don't like the way it looks. Oh, let me check on this. Well, you can eat whenever. Yeah. I think it would be. I'm still recording something.
I guess I'll wait for you.
I said I'm still recording. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'll wait.
I'm still recording something. I'm recording right now. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Like stuff like that, I don't know, something feels strange. I think this would work with the expletive actually. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Simple. Not stacked like that. And I'll put maybe like that. I don't know. It's so funny sometimes you look at words so much and then they almost start to look not like words, you know? I'm trying here, but fact. That won't work. There's only so many symbols, you know what I mean? Maybe I can make this bigger. So it's like a what was this on here? 66? Okay. Symbol. Let's look up some symbols here. Or I'll put expletive symbols. Expletives. Maybe the it don't look. Or maybe I just do that. Maybe this one. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see here. Rolexes. I don't know what this one. And you just get sort of a message that says. One, two, three. One, F-U-C-K, F-U-C-K. Nah. Can you put the word murder in public? Probably, right? Is it? Am I looking at this all wrong? Can you even put the word murder in public?
I think you're getting at something interesting, trying to balance intensity with the need to stay within legal boundaries. The word murder itself is neutral, so there wouldn't typically be any legal issues with it. It's actually a brand name, the Razor Company, so it might even work in a creative play.
I'm talking about Razor. Murder, not murder, not that. A razor. I mean, not a razor. The word murder. Can you put a poster that says murder on it?
I see what you're getting at now. The word murder itself, depending on how it's presented, could be more of an issue in terms of public display, especially if it's in a provocative or graphic context. While it's not inherently illegal, cities or municipalities might have rules about how language is used in public spaces, especially if it could be seen as promoting violence or being too disturbing. If it's framed within an anti-violence message or social justice cause, though, it's more likely to be acceptable as long as it's not overly explicit or inciting harm. You'd probably need to consider the specific area you're posting in and whether they have guidelines for public signage. How do you feel about incorporating murder in a way that clearly communicates it's part of an anti-violence message? Would something like "end murder" still carry the tone you're looking for, or are you set on keeping it bold and raw?
I don't know. I'm thinking about that word. I'm not sure if a city or I don't think they would. I don't think that would be allowed. I don't know. I don't know if maybe I should. Maybe be like. I don't know. Maybe yeah.
It sounds like you're weighing the impact of the word murder against the likelihood of it being accepted in public spaces. It's understandable to feel uncertain, especially since different places have different rules about public messaging. You could always start by doing some research on the rules for public art or posters in your area, or you even contact the relevant authorities to check if it's something they would allow. If the word murder might be an issue, maybe you could consider a subtle approach, like using powerful imagery alongside words like stop killing or end violence to still drive home the message. Ultimately, you could find a way to express the same sentiment while ensuring the poster gets the attention it deserves.
Maybe
How do you feel
violence
about trying
isn't
something
needed.
with a stronger visual message?
But then, that's stupid. What are some other ideas besides that?
Got it. If you want to shift gears, just let me know what you'd like to focus on next.
What are some other ideas? Some other phrases that are too worded like this?
If you're looking for impactful two-word phrases that carry a strong message, here are some ideas that could work depending on the tone.
And this is just one
context you're
poster.
going for. Stop killing. End violence. No killing. Stop death. End suffering. Prevent murder. Stop hate. End pain. Save lives. Stop bloodshed. Break silence. End cruelty. Each of these maintains a powerful call to action without being too controversial, but still carries intensity. Do any of these phrases resonate with the message you're trying to convey?
Can you say them again? I'm trying to visualize it, I guess.
Sure. Here are some two-word phrases that could work depending on the tone you're going for. Stop killing. End violence. No killing. Stop death. End suffering. Prevent murder. Stop hate. End pain. Save lives. Stop bloodshed. Break silence. End cruelty. These phrases all carry a strong, impactful message. Do any of them fit?
I don't-
what you're looking- Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
I don't like any of those. Can you spit out some more for me?
Sure thing. Here are some more two-word phrases that could convey a strong message. End injustice. Stop violence. No murder. End hatred. Stop killing. Shut down violence. Stop cruelty. Kill violence. End aggression. Stop evil. End war. Cut violence.
End
Do any of
war.
these stand out to you?
End war is a good one. End war is a beautiful one. End war is beautiful.
And war definitely has a sharp, thought-provoking ring to it. It's simple yet impactful with a certain weight to it. The phrase feels like a bold statement against the idea of war, but also leaves room for interpretation and reflection. It works well because of how compact and direct it is. Would you want to develop that idea further or explore more along those lines?
What are some other ones like this?
Here are some more two-word phrases with a strong impact, similar to end war. No war, stop war, end conflict, war ends, cease fire, end violence, end bloodshed, stop killing, war not, shut war, peace now, kill war. These phrases keep that sharp, direct tone while pushing the message against violence and conflict. Do any of these stand out?
No, what are some other ones?
Got it. Let's try some different variations that keep that same concise, impactful feel. End fighting, no killing, stop war, end bloodshed, kill hate, cut violence, end cruelty, stop hate, no suffering, cease conflict, stop pain, shut violence. I'm aiming for that short, direct punch. Any of these land a little closer to what you're after?
No. Can you generate some more, please?
Absolutely. Here are some more two-word phrases that carry a strong message. Stop suffering, end war, stop hurt, end chaos, no bloodshed, end hurt, stop strife, no hate, end cruelty, erase hate, shut violence.
Erase
end
hate, that's a nice one.
Hope one of these clicks with the tone you're aiming
I would do fuck
Let me
hate,
know what you
but
think.
I like fuck hate.
Hate definitely packs a punch. It has that raw intensity while clearly communicating a strong message. The word hate is powerful, and when combined combined with the forceful tone of it makes a bold statement against negativity and violence. If you're feeling good about that, it could work well in a public space, especially if you're looking for something that's unapologetic and straightforward. Would you want to explore different ways to present it, or are you set on that phrasing?
I think we will come back to this one, I think. We'll come back to that one.
Whenever you're ready to revisit it or explore other ideas, just let me know.
Whew, there's a lot in it. I think something like this is nice. But then it... Ah, man. Okay. I like fuck murder. I'm gonna keep fuck murder. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna save this down here. Okay. I'll do fuck murder. Ugh. I don't know, I mistyped that one, but that's also another thing, I mistype things, which is so strange to me. But I guess they're like keyway that, so. Just looks so it looks too bold, you know. So then I'm like, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Let's do the other ones here. You matter. Let's see here. I'm thinking about if it's like a physical thing, you know. I'm not sure I like the design of it. I don't know if I like the design of it. It's funny, you look at this word matter and it almost looks like it's not even a fucking word anymore. That's how you spell matter, right? Yeah, that's so weird. It just, is it me? Or does this word look strange? It's the font that's throwing me off. Maybe, let me change the font. Maybe the font's doing it. Canvas Sans. Open Sans. We got this one. I don't know. I think it's just the word. The words. Or the word. Okay. Oh, Arial here. I don't know. It's like you look at it for too long and it starts fucking with you. This word matter, it's like it doesn't even look like the word matter anymore. Weird. I don't do about that now. I wonder when no one's ever done this. What else we got here? It's just us here. Yeah. I want to figure this one out because this is interesting. It doesn't, or is it me, or does matter not look like a word anymore? I moved on to you matter, and the word matter, I keep looking at it and it almost doesn't even look like the word itself doesn't. It looks so strange. Is that what is that? Is that a thing where if you look at a word and try to like it just like you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I totally know what you're saying. What you're experiencing is called semantic satiation. It's when you repeat a word or focus on it for too long and it starts to lose its meaning or seem strange. This happens because your brain gets used to the word and no longer processes it in the usual way. It's a weird but interesting phenomenon. When you stare at a word like matter for a while, your mind...
So, I just had, so when I'm writing these things, I guess don't worry about that because somebody will see it with fresh eyes. Right?
When you're writing, don't stress too much about what a word looks like to you after staring at it for a while. Readers will encounter it with fresh eyes and without that same effect.
Cool.
The focus...
Alright, so, yeah. So then, I don't know what I focus on here, then I... like this, maybe? Okay. Save that one. I think that's like that. Download. It just doesn't even look like a fucking word. I think it looks good. Yeah, fuck, why not? Maybe it's a t-shirt or something, I don't know. What is the difference between having it like this or like that? I think I'll keep it like that. Okay. I did see something that was actually kind of, I did really like this. It was Charlie Brown, what is it called? Tribute, War or something. What have we learned, Charlie Brown? It's really good. I saw it yesterday. It's really good. I'll play a little bit of it. Fucking Peppermint Patty just hanging out. Still what? Alright, I'll have to watch that another time. I did not know Snoopy got married. Let's see. I don't see the... Oh. There's a really good stuff in here.
Later, Nika. He remained. Could fire right down on the invaders. Look, out there, over there. That's where the Allies had built an artificial port. 2 weeks after D-Day, a violent storm took the whole thing apart. What's on top of the hill over there? We should go look at that.
I never knew that they worked this sort of into there. Like you could see
Companies of
his...
Rangers had to climb those to the American cemetery.
Through life like my son, I can enjoy. I devoutly hope that we will never again have to see such scenes as these. I think and hope, pray, that the humanity will learn more than we have learned up to that time. We must find some way to work to peace and to really to gain an eternal peace for this world.
I didn't know they did this with it.
The rain's letting up. We should Omaha Beach. In all this confusion, isolated groups began to move up the bluff. The rain's letting up. We should get going.
I thought that was interesting. I never knew that they put that stuff in there like this. So yeah, I don't know, murder, I don't think you could have that word in public. Maybe, I'm trying to figure out a good one. I think End War is good. Or like, Fuck War. Hell, I say that one. So that's a direct quote from me. I say that one a lot. Fuck war. I'm obviously not the first person to say fuck war, but I do say that a lot. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I guess go here. Or what am I really trying to say here? Killing. Murder. Now if I would look up something like this and look up synonym for murder, it'd probably use a fucking list or something, but that's not what I'm using it for, you know? I don't think that works. Vomit. Fucking coffee, maybe. Vomit. I'll find one. I'll find some words that fit. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. Like long live life or something. Or I don't know. That's a hard one, man. Looking at these things. Maybe like fuck violence or something. I'm gonna throw up. I feel so sick. Fuck violence. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. I think I'm gonna throw up. I have to use the restroom, but I don't know. I have to think of another one. Fuck murder. Can't use the word fuck. Put end. You use the word end. I don't know. Nothing does it like fuck murder, I'll tell you. So, nothing does it like fuck murder. So then what do I do about that then? If those are the two words that I can only... You know, so what do I do then? I guess it's not a. I said this before, but it's not a poster, but it's like a T-shirt or something. I think maybe that's the way. Alright, I'll move on to something else. But I have to put something out. Tonight. Let me see how I do this on here. Oh. Would you want it done to you? I don't know. And then the sizes, and then how big, and then The, you know. Maybe the lead with the Congress one. Camaraderie and altruism and space and Earth and species POV. Alright. I'm gonna switch gears before I go insane or something.